Another segment.
Context, not content. I'm your host, Vic.
Yes, Diego.
All right, we gonna spin it like this. We was just talking about cartoons
Mm-hmm.
and how they're so different these days, and like they're just really for 2 or 3 year olds, in my opinion.
Yes.
Yeah. It's not the same, man. They don't have a message. They don't go on adventures, and you know what I'm saying. Like it was fun to watch that stuff and like kind of recreate it. That's what made us want to go out and run through the woods and you know what I'm saying, just explore the city and just be outside.
It made kids. It made children want to be children.
Yeah, and be more sociable, man. And make you want to make friends and meet people.
Not want to grow up so fast and just
Yeah, you
become
just want to be a
enjoy being a
kid.
child.
Yeah.
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 So yeah, absolutely.
Uh-huh.
So and that's the thing. Like it's like even with the promotion of excuse me, Jesus, the promotion of selling toys, right? You don't even see a lot of commercials for like toys.
Yeah, like it
Back then it
used
was
to.
toys.
Yeah.
Like you see promotions of toys. I want this, I want that, I want that, because you seeing all commercials during the cartoons.
Yeah.
They plugged it at a certain place. So
even when you were young, you remember you had the catalogs and you would circle all the stuff that you wanted for Christmas, and you would get the papers, the sales papers and stuff. Like it's just different these days, man. And kids, they're just growing up so fast because of technology and all this other stuff, man. It's like they can't even be kids anymore, man. That's crazy.
They don't want to be kids. They completely like skip that. They want to skip that.
They want to be grown.
They
so
want to
fast.
skip that part. Yeah, they want to skip that part. So they don't want to be children.
That's why I tell them, man, enjoy your youth while you can.
Man, what?
I try to tell them
it's
as often as I can. But I mean, hey, it's not the age we live in. Not the age we live in.
Not at all. Not at all. It's a different era. Absolutely. You were we talked about that. We talked about one thing about childhood. What do you miss about childhood? Like, as far as like you said, going out on adventures and cartoons. What do you miss about childhood, though? What's a part of childhood that you miss that you really enjoyed?
Riding my bikes with my friends, I think. Yeah. Something that's pretty much unheard of today.
Yeah.
I mean, we used to be in crew. It used to be a crew of us, man. Like everybody in the neighborhood had a bike.
Yeah. How dare somebody pull up in
Even
the
if you
van?
didn't have a bike, they was riding their sister bike or something.
The 10-speed, the curl handle, the ram has.
You know how the girl bike had the middle part was like it went down, like the men bike had the pole that went straight. Pause. And then the women joint was like so yeah. But everybody had a bike now.
I drove my sister 10-speed, son.
Yeah, me too.
The pink joint had the pink joint, son.
Yeah.
That's why I'm in shape now.
Her joint wasn't pink, but it was a 10-speed.
That's why I'm in shape. Right? I'm in shape now. Lance Armstrong before Lance Armstrong.
But that's another reason why a lot of these kids not in shape either. Cause they don't go outside. They don't play basketball. Like we used to play basketball outside, football. Like sports was our thing,
girls
man. Like we
rope,
felt like girls was jumping rope, double dutch.
Everybody playing tag.
Man, tag was the game that everybody played, girls and dudes.
Yeah, especially at night. Once the sun get dark, when it starts.
That's when it was real fun. Yeah, when it started getting dark, like you could see, like, oh man, bro. That's when you had to have boundaries. Like, no, you out of bounds. Nah.
Yeah, that's when you running. Somebody trying to grab me. Get off me, man. Right. Get off me, man. You get me caught. You about to get me caught. Get off.
Trying to run behind you, like get away from me, like run that way. You're trying to split up, nah. You gonna get me caught. Like,
yeah, absolutely, man.
Trying to get to the home base, man, like that. They don't even know games like that. That's crazy, man.
Yeah,
like the home base. Some of them,
yeah.
trying to get to the home base. Like, man.
You went upstairs, got a snack and everything. Especially the first person back on home base. Got a Pop-Tart.
Yeah, they got time.
Made a sandwich.
Yeah, they're going to be a while for everybody else to get back. You sitting watching people trying to get back and you laughing, eating.
Cup of Kool-Aid, holding it with two hands. Look at these niggas.
Yeah, man.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the good old days. Man. Those were good
golden
days.
years, bro.
Yes, good days. Childhood was good, but it always wasn't good, but it was good.
Yeah.
You know, the fun times, enjoying it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, going out on those adventures.
Yeah, man.
You know, so I told you we got caught up in some quicksand one day. For real. Like I got caught up in some quicksand. My man's sneaker fell all the way. If he watching, he know people who watch. He know what I'm talking about. Sneaker went right in the joint, right? Because we had this joint called the Astro Crag, because Guts was out. TV show Guts on Nickelodeon.
Oh,
and they had the Astro Crag. It was like, but back then you didn't know it was like undeveloped property.
Right. You just thought it was hills. You thought it was a bike trail. Jumps. Yeah.
You didn't know. You didn't know any better. You know what I mean? So yeah. So ran into some quicksand though. For real. Some quicksand, some real live quicksand. Yeah.
Shout out to them developments too, because they didn't have barriers like they do today. Like back in the day, we used to just ride our bikes right up in there.
Especially you go into like a trail of the woods, and the trail of the woods or whatever, and it just open up.
It just open up. You like, oh, what is this? You think you done found something like
it's like the Pulp Fiction briefcase, right?
You're right.
Just nothing but gold.
Yeah, man. Like stuff like that, man. Like that type of adrenaline, man. That type of feeling, like that's what I miss most about childhood. Yeah. Man. Like those type of things, like. You don't get to experience a lot of that in your adult life, you know what I mean? But as a child, man, it's just something that these kids is missing out on. Like it's like where you getting your feeling of adventure from? Like you can't be getting it from just sitting in the house on a tablet or playing Roblox or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because you don't know if you had that chemistry with that person or that group, that clique.
Right.
And it like we all, back then, you could just be friends with anybody.
Everybody. And everybody was different, man. Exactly. You had like each different type. You had the nerdy person. You had the cool person, the jock. Like it's just everybody like had their own little different. And everybody was all cool with one another, man.
And that's why shows was written like that, though.
All the shows was written like that. Everybody had a character that had a little niche.
Exactly.
Yeah,
exactly. Yep. That's why. Exactly. Like the Goonies.
Just like the Goonies. Yep. Just like that.
It's just a whole different clique. Everybody different personalities. Everybody. Like, so yeah. I think that's why they can't relate to a lot of people too in the new generation.
Wow.
And we can relate to people because they don't know how to deal.
Right.
They've never been around a lot of different type of people. From sports to just hanging out with
because they don't hang out, man. They don't meet people no more, man. Like the neighborhoods these days, the neighbors don't even know each other. Mm-hmm. Like back in our days, man, everybody knew the neighbors. The neighbors knew everybody. Like it was like you knew people. Mm-hmm. These days, like people don't know who their neighbors are. They rarely speak. They don't,
And if you do want to know who your neighbor is or are, right? Please don't bring them a casserole, okay? That's not the way to introduce yourself to them, okay? If you want to know who they are, don't walk over there with a casserole next door, across the street, around the corner, in a cul-de-sac, down the block, no matter where it's at. Please don't do that.
Bring a bottle of wine. If you come to my crib, bring a bottle of wine.
Well, preferably for some of us black people, and I'm not saying it because people want to say like, "Oh, you tap dancing." Nah, man. You know, come on, man.
I mean, you said what?
Newports and a Pepsi. Come on, man. Shit. Come on, let's be real. You know.
You're like, oh, okay, I know. I rock with you now.
The white people bring casseroles, you know that. Whether it's
no Hennessy. What if a white person bought you a bottle of Hennessy? Would you think that was racist if they welcomed you with a bottle of Hennessy?
Not because they probably bring me white Hennessy. That's probably what they'll do. Yeah, for sure. That's it. But it's going to be a green bean casserole though, or something like that.
With onions on top, those dried onions.
Now the Mexicans, yeah.
Spanish people, y'all can bring something over. Bring me a dish all day.
Bring something over. And they're going to bring a bottle too.
Yeah, they're going to have some tequila.
Yeah, and invite you to the cookout the next day.
It's going to be a lot of food. They're going to bring you enough food to eat for the week.